Forbes magazine calls him the celebrity CMO. He's one of the top 10 C-level executive Twitterers in the world, and he's probably more popular on Facebook than your kids are. Nowadays, when he's not on the set of a reality TV show, Jeff Hayzlett can be found touring to promote his new book, The Mirror Test. Please welcome my good friend, Jeff Hayzlett. Hey, Jeff.
Good to see you, and good to be part of the digital life.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great. I can't complain at all.
All right. Now you're a best-selling author. Amongst all of the other things you do great, you're now a best-selling author, and I understand the book is #1 with a bullet.
It's doing well. It's #1 in Inc. magazine, #3 USA Today, #4 Wall Street Journal. So it's doing very well.
Wow, so it's on all those little lists, and soon the New York Times, and then the world, right?
Whatever list, as long as it's on someone's buy list. That's all I care about.
What's the book about?
Well, it's really about asking the hard questions. Is your business really breathing? You know, when I was the chief marketing officer at Kodak, one of the things we had to ask ourselves as we were going through the transformation, is our business really breathing? Do we really have something that people want to buy? And I think a lot of businesses, whether they're big or small, really need to ask themselves some really tough questions, to look in the mirror and take some tests.
Well, okay, is my business breathing? You did some amazing stuff at Kodak, and I know you had a great team.
Oh, great.
But this was a company that was basically on life support, not breathing. They were gasping for breath. Tell me a little bit about how that transitioned and how that impacted the book you were writing.
Well, I don't know that they were gasping for breath. They had a lot of stuff and a lot of smart people out there. They just needed to let it get out and shine, and that was the real key thing about it. And for most companies, what they really need to do is change the mood. You know, with the transformation from a more traditional product to a more digital product like Kodak had to do, you just really need to change the mood and do things a little bit differently and think a little bit differently and ask yourself, why were we doing it the way we were doing it, not a new way?
Now, what most people don't probably know about you is, and I said it in the intro, is that you are a monster social media networker. I mean, just crazy about it. Has that helped the book a little bit?
It's helped the book immensely. You know, I've got 20-some thousand followers, but beyond that, I have a lot of people out there, you know, promoting it, who are using OPM, other people's money, which is one of the concepts of the book, and using, you know, Twitter, Facebook, and everything else that's out there. LinkedIn has been very positive for us as well because of the business community. So it's a great way for us to get the word out, word of mouth.
Okay, some Jeff Hayzlett secrets for social media promotion of your Jeff Hayzlett stuff.
Well, I think the key thing is just engage. Have a real conversation, and most people get away from that. If you're a jerk offline, you're a jerk online, so to speak. And so the key thing for most people is just to be real and be genuine. And by doing that, people really come through. It just takes a little bit longer, but that's okay.
Rule #1, don't be a jerk. Okay. Rule #2?
Well, get out, just make sure you sell yourself. I think that's one of the biggest things you can do. I certainly have done that as the celebrity CMO, and I think most business owners need to do more and more of that, so that when they see you walk through the door, they see not only just you, Shelly Palmer, but they see the show Digital Life, or they see that business. You want to be able to sell yourself, it'll sell your company.
Fantastic. Jeff Hayzlett, you are really just the example. You're living the dream. You are the celebrity CMO. You are the social networker, master social networker, and now the book, The Mirror Test. You can get it on Amazon, I assume?
You can get it on Amazon and most of your major bookstores, and it's just been a pleasure to be now on the Digital Life with you, Shelly Palmer.
Jeff Hayzlett. Jeff Hayzlett, the former CMO of Kodak, now the author of The Mirror Test. You can get it on Amazon. I'm Shelly Palmer. You're watching Digital Life.
Watch Digital Life with Shelly Palmer Tuesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern on WNBC's New York Nonstop, or catch it online anytime at ShellyPalmer.com.